Do you ever feel like your mind is a constant hum of noise? A relentless stream of notifications, endless to-do lists, and the clamor of a world always demanding your attention? We're taught to seek external validation, to fill every silence, and to constantly strive for more, but deep down, many of us yearn for a profound, quiet calm that seems just out of reach. What if the most powerful antidote to this modern overwhelm isn't found in a new app or a drastic life change, but in a forgotten ancient Japanese wisdom? A secret so subtle, yet so profound, it promises to restore not just quiet in your surroundings, but true inner peace. Today, we're diving deep into Seijaku, a rarely discussed yet incredibly powerful concept within Japanese aesthetics. Seijaku is the beauty of tranquil solitude, the deep, profound silence that exists after all noise has faded and before anything new begins. It's the calm in the eye of the storm, the deep peace of a still pond. This isn't just about reducing noise. It's about cultivating a sacred space within yourself where genuine serenity can flourish. Ready to discover a forgotten path to true inner peace, a stillness that transforms your entire being? Stick with me. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this quiet concept is exactly what your modern soul craves, and how to invite its profound calm into your everyday life. If you're yearning for a deeper sense of tranquility and purpose, hit that subscribe button now. Let's unlock the quiet power of Seijaku together. What is Seijaku? In our loud, busy world, we often confuse silence with emptiness or boredom. We constantly fill every void with sound, information, or activity. But for centuries, Japanese aesthetics have revered the profound power of silence and stillness, recognizing it as a source of immense depth and clarity. This brings us to Seijaku. While related to silence, Seijaku is much more than just the absence of sound. It refers to a state of tranquil solitude, a deep, profound stillness that is palpable. Imagine standing alone in an ancient Zen garden or gazing upon a perfectly still body of water, perhaps at dawn. The absence of external noise allows an even deeper kind of silence to emerge, an internal quietude where your mind can truly settle. It's the peace you feel when all agitation has subsided, leaving behind a clear, undisturbed presence. It's the deep calm that allows profound insights to surface. Seijaku is a rare and precious quality in our modern lives. It's the quiet after a heavy snowfall, the stillness of a deep forest, or the profound peace you feel when meditating in a truly quiet space. It's not forced quiet, but a natural, resonant stillness that invites contemplation and introspection. We live in an age of unprecedented noise. It's not just the cacophony of city streets, but the constant hum of notifications from our phones, the endless stream of news, the pressure of social media, and the incessant chatter in our own minds. This noise epidemic prevents us from thinking clearly, feeling deeply, or truly connecting with ourselves. It exhausts our attention, fragments our thoughts, and leaves us feeling perpetually restless and ungrounded. This constant stimulation makes genuine rest elusive. Even when we're relaxing, our minds are often still buzzing, scrolling, and processing. We mistake distraction for peace and busyness for fulfillment. Seijaku offers a radical and necessary antidote to this modern predicament. It invites us to deliberately step away from the clamor and cultivate moments of profound stillness. By seeking and creating Seijaku, we actively push back against the noise epidemic. We give our brains permission to quiet down, to process, and to reset. This practice isn't about escaping reality. It's about building an inner sanctuary, a quiet core that remains undisturbed even amidst external chaos. It's how we restore our focus, regenerate our energy, and reconnect with our deeper purpose. So how can we invite this profound Japanese stillness into our lives and restore our inner peace? It's about intentional design and mindful practice. Habit 1. The daily noise fast. Our first habit is a direct challenge to the modern noise epidemic. the daily noise fast. This means intentionally choosing periods throughout your day, however short, to completely eliminate all unnecessary sound and digital input. This isn't just about turning off your phone, it's about actively seeking quiet. Think of it as a reset button for your senses and your mind. For centuries, spiritual practices have incorporated silence for clarity and deep connection. In a world saturated with information, deliberate silence becomes an act of radical self-care. It allows your auditory system to rest, your attention to recharge, and your thoughts to settle without external interruption. You're creating mini retreats for your brain. How to practice. The first 30 minutes. Begin your day with a noise fast. Don't check your phone, turn on the TV, or play music. Just allow silence as you get ready, drink water, or stretch. The silent commute. If possible, spend a portion of your commute without podcasts, music, or phone calls. Just observe the world around you in silence. The sensory reset. For 5-10 minutes during your workday, step away from your desk, close your eyes, and simply listen to the ambient sounds without engaging with them. Or find a quiet spot outside and just be. By consciously creating these pockets of quiet, you start to carve out space for Seijaku, allowing your mind to naturally calm itself. Habit 2. The still point. Anchor. Our lives are in constant motion, and our minds often reflect that, jumping from one thought to the next. To cultivate Seijaku, we need an anchor, a single point of stillness that we can return to throughout the day. This isn't about stopping everything, but about finding a moment of unwavering focus. The still point anchor is a mindful practice where you choose one simple, unchanging focal point and return to it whenever you feel overwhelmed or scattered. This could be your breath, a candle flame, or even a specific object in your environment. The act of bringing your attention repeatedly back to this anchor trains your mind to resist distraction and find calm amidst internal and external chaos. It's a miniature meditation that you can integrate into any moment. How to practice. Breath as anchor. Throughout the day, take 3 slow, deep breaths, focusing entirely on the sensation of air entering and leaving your body. Use this as a mini reset. Visual anchor. Place a simple, beautiful object, like a smooth stone, a small plant, or a plain cup, on your desk. When you feel agitated, gaze at it for 10-20 seconds, allowing your eyes and mind to rest on its stillness. Sound anchor. Focus on a single, continuous ambient sound, the hum of the refrigerator, distant traffic, or the gentle ticking of a clock. Allow it to be a background hum without engaging with it. This can surprisingly help filter out other mental noise. By choosing and regularly returning to your still point, you build a mental muscle for calm, making Seijaku more accessible. Habit 3. Mindful space clearing. We often think of decluttering as just getting rid of things, but from a Seijaku perspective, it's about creating space for stillness, for the calm absence of visual clutter. A cluttered environment creates a restless mind, constantly processing unnecessary stimuli. Mindful space clearing goes beyond mere tidying. It's about consciously removing items that contribute to mental noise and creating areas of visual serenity. It's not just the absence of objects, but the presence of uninterrupted space that invites calm. This practice directly reduces external distractions that can agitate your internal state, paving the way for deeper peace. Think of it as creating islands of calm in your home. How to practice. 1. Empty. Surface. Choose one horizontal surface in your home, a bedside table, a shelf, or a corner of a desk, and keep it completely clear, or with only one highly intentional item. Use this as a visual anchor for calm. Digital desktop clearing. Every evening, clear your computer desktop of all unnecessary icons and files. Close all browser tabs you don't need. This visual declutter translates to mental peace. The return to zero habit. After using any item, a book, a charger, a remote, immediately return it to its designated home. This prevents clutter from accumulating and keeps your space ready for stillness. By mindfully clearing your spaces, you eliminate constant visual demands, creating environments that naturally promote mental quietude and invite Seijaku. These habits of cultivating Seijaku aren't just about making your life quieter, they are about profound self-restoration. In a world that constantly pushes us outward, bombarding us with information and demands, Seijaku calls us inward, inviting us to rediscover our internal sanctuary. When you consistently practice the daily noise fast, you provide your overwhelmed brain and nervous system with crucial rest. This isn't just about avoiding sound, it's about actively disengaging from the constant barrage of information, allowing your thoughts to clarify, your mind to declutter, and your nervous system to genuinely calm down. This deliberate quiet time recharges your mental battery. When you consciously use a still point anchor, you train your attention, much like a muscle. This practice builds remarkable resilience against distraction, helping you maintain focus even when external demands are high. It fosters a deeply grounded sense of presence, allowing you to remain centered and aware, no matter what chaos swirls around you. And by engaging in mindful space clearing, you do more than just tidy up. You actively eliminate external chaos and visual clutter, creating environments that not only look peaceful, but also mirror and reinforce an inner state of peace. Your surroundings become a reflection of the calm you cultivate within. This holistic approach transforms you from being a victim of modern overwhelm into a conscious cultivator of your own tranquility. Seijaku helps you reclaim your focus, significantly reduce anxiety, and reconnect with a deeper, more authentic sense of self that often gets buried beneath the daily grind and superficial demands. It's a profound act of self-love, allowing you to not just find peace, but to become peace, carrying a serene core within you always. Seijaku, this forgotten Japanese concept of tranquil solitude, offers a powerful and necessary antidote to the overwhelm of modern life. It's a profound call to find true inner peace not by acquiring more, or by constantly seeking external stimulation, but by embracing the quiet depths that exist within and around us. It teaches us that authentic calm is not the absence of sound, but a profound stillness cultivated from within. By consistently incorporating the daily noise fast, giving your senses a much-needed break, the still point anchor, training your mind to find focus amidst distraction, and mindful space clearing, creating visual and mental serenity in your environment, you embark on a journey of continuous internal restoration. This journey leads to a life of quiet power, unwavering clarity, and deep, lasting serenity, allowing your true self to emerge. Which of these Seijaku habits resonates most deeply with you today? Perhaps it's the idea of a silent morning commute, anchoring your attention on your breath, or creating a perfectly clear surface in your home. How will you begin to invite more profound stillness into your busy life and discover its transformative power? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. I read everyone, and your journey truly inspires others to find their own path to peace. If this video has opened your eyes to a new path toward calm and purpose, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might also be yearning for a deeper, more meaningful way to live. Your journey to a life of quiet power and profound inner peace begins now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.